Good morning to one and all gathered here. As we gather today, let us remember the words of Hippocrates. Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. Together, let's strive to make a lasting impact on our patients and community. This embodies the spirit of our mission here. Once again, I welcome you all to the White Coat ceremony of first MBBS 2024 batch. I request the dignitaries to occupy the dais. Vice Chancellor Sir, Dean Sir, Vice Principal Maman Sir. Thank you. Now I request everyone to rise for SBV anthem and MGMCRI anthem.
Vidyadadati vinayam vinayadadati patrata Vidyadadati vinayam vinayadadati patrata Patratvandanapnoti dhanadharmam tata sukham Patratvandanapnoti dhanadharmam tata sukham.
Education gives humility. Humility gives character. From character, one gets wealth. From wealth, one gets righteousness. In righteousness, there is joy.
MGMCRI, our alma mater. You lead us to glory and a shining future.
Evolution of a healer through seasons of spring and winter, up and down the waves of an ocean. You lead us to a grand destination. You're the wind within our sails through sunshine and rain, through days of ecstasy and moments of pain. You're a temple of learning, a noble fortress of healing. Starry-eyed, we reach your portals and realize the dream of laurels. You sow the seeds of wisdom and gentle compassion within the soul of our souls with tireless devotion. You teach us to drive away the pain and sorrow.
Drive away the pain and sorrow.
You turn us into torches for tomorrow.
Torches for tomorrow.
And with a smile we'll serve the sick and weary.
We'll serve the sick and weary.
We'll lead the war on mortal misery.
With the torches for tomorrow.
The flame you kindle with fervor will burn bright and strong forever.
Forever and ever.
Thank you. Please be seated. The white coat is more than a symbol of professionalism. It represents the core value of medicine: compassion, integrity, and the commitment to serve others. To begin this special event, it's my pleasure to invite Professor Dr. Chandra Philip Ma'am, Professor, Department of Anatomy, to deliver the welcome address.
A very good morning to one and all, gathered both in an online and offline mode. I am Dr. Chandra Philip, professor from the Department of Anatomy. I take immense pleasure to welcome you all to this prestigious white coat ceremony on behalf of my HOD, Professor Arulmozhi sir. I extend my warmest welcome to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Nihar Ranjan Biswas sir. Sir has provided visionary leadership for the university by overseeing all academic and administrative activities. He fosters the culture of caring and positive interactions with the students and ensures equal learning opportunity for all. He strives hard to create the learning and research atmosphere among students. I welcome you, sir. I now extend my warmest welcome to our respected Dean, Professor Sitesh Ghosh, sir. Sir aims to create a safe and healthy learning environment for students. He will prepare, plan, and execute programs for holistic development of students. He will enforce strict disciplinary policies and also maintain a pleasant rapport with the students. I welcome you, sir. I now extend my warmest welcome to our respected Vice Principal Curriculum, Professor Uma Devi ma'am. Madam will ensure a safe and conducive learning environment for students. She will handle student discipline, and she is also capable of applying creative solutions to improve students' growth. She will strive hard to provide optimum service to the students and ensure student concerns are promptly addressed. I welcome you, madam. I extend my warmest welcome to our respected Vice Principal Student Affairs, Professor Kandan sir. Sir will strive hard to create an environment which fosters student growth. He will monitor and extend support required for extracurricular activities and ensure maximum participation of students in such programs. Sir will also maintain student discipline in the college and will arrange for congenial environment in the campus to ensure the overall growth of the students. I welcome you, sir. I now extend my warmest welcome to our Deputy MS Swati ma'am, all the HODs from various departments, senior professors and faculties. I extend my warmest welcome to the parents who have joined online to witness this benchmark event, which has been highlighted and celebrated in a special way. I now extend my heartiest welcome to our newly joined students of MGMCRI who are eager to wear the white coat with pride and empathy. I welcome you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. As we continue with today's ceremony, I would like to invite dignitaries on the stage to come forward and light the ceremonial lamp.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म
Dr. Chandra ma'am.
यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रविरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठेत् गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते
Thank you. Now, I request our beloved faculties from Department of Anatomy, Physiology and Biochemistry to self-introduce themselves.
धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
I am Dr. Chandra Philip, professor from the Department of Anatomy.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kumaresan, Assistant Professor, Department of Anatomy. We all are excited to contribute for your growth and support. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Dr. Vigneshwar, JR cum tutor, Anatomy Department.
Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Emuna, tutor cum junior faculty from Department of Anatomy.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sangeeta, Associate Professor, Department of Physiology, all the variables for your future and your career. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Richa Gupta, Professor, Department of Physiology.
So good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Kenny Gausi, Assistant Professor, Department of Physiology.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Nalini, Professor, Department of Physiology.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Niveta, Assistant Professor in Department of Physiology. All the best for all of you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Vasantan, Associate Professor of Physiology. All the best.
So good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Sumati, Professor and Head of Department of Biochemistry.
Good morning, everyone. We have already met, I think. I'm Dr. Rita, Professor in the Department of Biochemistry. Happy learning and happy stay with us for the 5.5 years.
Morning, all. I am Dr. Muralishwaran, Professor of Biochemistry.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Santosh Kumari, Associate Professor of Biochemistry. A warm welcome to MGMCRI.
A warm welcome to all. I welcome you all SBVNs. This is Dr. Jayanti, Assistant Professor. I welcome you all. Thank you.
I am Dr. Rajeshri, tutor of Department of Physiology. I am Dr. Sri Ranjani, tutor, Department of Physiology.
I'm Dr. Vigneshwaran, Assistant Professor, Department of Biochemistry.
So you are seeing me every day. Good morning. I'm tutor, Department of Biochemistry. I'm Mohanavalli.
Thank you. Now I request Professor Dr. Uma Devi Ma'am, Professor, Department of Microbiology and Vice Principal Curriculum to address the significance of White Coat Ceremony.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Niharanjan Vishwas, beloved Dean, Professor Siddesh Ghosh, and Vice Principal, Students Affairs, Dr. Kannan, heads of the department, faculty members, and my dear students and parents. Very good morning to all. Dear students, today is a special day for you. We have gathered here to celebrate the special event that marks the beginning of your journey into the medical profession. So this white coat ceremony is a formal event held at the beginning of the academic year and is a symbolic way of welcoming the students to the medical profession, where the first year students are presented with a white coat to signify their entry into the medical profession. And it also an important tradition that embodies the values of professionalism, compassion, and dedication that are at the heart of the medical profession. So it serves as a powerful reminder of the responsibilities and expectations that come with being a part of the medical community and inspires the students to pursue their calling with the passion and purpose. So this again, the symbol of that white coat is a symbol of authority and trust. So which is associated with our profession. And in addition, it's a powerful symbol of expertise and knowledge. And it is worn by the medical professionals to signify their commitment to the well-being of their patients. And the ceremony will join the symbol of white coat with the virtues of altruism, responsibility, duty, respect, so everything. And this white coat reminds physicians of their personal professional duties as prescribed by the Hippocrates to lead their lives and practice their art in uprightness and honor. So as medical students, you are bound by the same professional commitments as bound by the physicians. And it also the white coat also represent the knowledge, skill and integrity which are required to become a physician, good physician, and also it means a sacrifice. So today, the donning of white coat will be done by the senior faculties. You have to receive with a great respect. And as you don your white coat, so remember that you are part of the noble profession that requires dedication, hard work, and commitments to lifelong learning. So I conclude this that the ceremony symbolizes your confidence in you and expectations in you as a hero. So all the best, good luck and do well.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words on significance of white coat ceremony. Now we come to the most anticipated moment of today's ceremony, donning of white coat. I would like to invite dignitaries and faculty members who will be presenting the white coat to the students.
Please give a nice clap when they are facing you people. After they adorn the white coat and when they face towards you, please give them a nice clap. After they face you, when they pose for the photograph, give a nice clap. You're going to travel with them for 5.5 years and you're going to stay with them for as long as you're going to alive. This bonding is going to be there as long as you're going to practice the art of medicine and as long as you're going to be alive in this Mother Earth.
Thank you. All the best to all the students present here. Now, I request Honorable D. Sir, Professor Dr. Sitesh Ghosh to administer Charak Shapat.
Good morning to you all, dignitaries of the dais. I'm honored to administer the Mahasi Charak Sapat to the MBBS batch 2024. Before that, I wanted to say a few lines about it. All of you know Safat or Pratigya or oath is a solemn promise or vow typically sworn orally or in written to uphold the code of conduct or principle, maintain confidentiality or secrecy, perform a specific task, tell the truth to provide honest testimony. There are different types of oaths, all of you know. Professional oath, legal oath, military oath, marriage oath, ceremonial oath. What you are going to take today is the professional oath. Till 2021, Hippocrates oath was administered as professional oath in medicine. Since 2022, National Medical Commission replaced this with Maharshi Charak Sapat. So what is Maharshi Charak Sapat? Maharshi Charak Sapat is an extract from Charak Samhita written by Charak, a renowned Indian physician and scholar who lived around 400 Common Era. Charak Samhita is an ancient Indian medical text in the traditional system in Indian medicine. It addresses an individual as Dveja, which means born twice, once from the mother's womb and second time spiritually with the education and publication which is influenced by the Guru. Any person of any caste or sex can become a Dveja and a doctor. Considering it appropriate, amendments have been made in this main substance of the original extensive oath of Charak. Every medical student and doctor should take this oath and put it on his or her work table. However, Charak oath is far more extensive. Now I'll request all of you to stand. All the student, I means all the students, not the faculty. And as you know, this oath is usually taken facing east and you are always facing, or you are already facing east. You have to put your right hand on your heart and you have to look at the lamp which is burning in front of you. In the presence, and once I repeat, I think this is visible. When you see that stroke, you have to stop there, right? Okay. You can read it from the PowerPoint. In the presence of holy fire and the learned people, we are going to take the oath, right? Now you start. During the period of study, I shall live a disciplined life with my teachers and peers. My actions shall be guarded, service-oriented, and free from indiscipline and envy. In my dealings, I shall be patient, obedient, humble, constantly contemplative and calm. I shall aim my full effort and ability towards the desired goal of my profession. As a physician, I shall always use my knowledge for welfare of mankind. I always be ready to serve patient even if I am extremely busy and tired. I shall not harm any patients for the sake of monetary or selfish gain, nor shall I entertain a desire for lust, greed, or wealth, immorality shall not emerge. Even my thoughts, my dressing shall be decent, yet impressive and inspiring confidence. My conduct shall always be appropriate, pleasant, truthful, beneficial, and polite. I shall use my experience in action appropriate for that time and place. I shall constantly endeavor to accomplish, keep updated with the latest developments in the field and widen my knowledge. I shall treat patient of gender other than mine in the presence of relatives or attendants. When examining a patient, my discretion, attention, and senses shall be concentrated on the cure of the disease. I shall not divulge the confidentiality related to the patient or family inappropriately. Although an authority in my subject, I shall not display my knowledge and skill with arrogance. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, Dean Sir, for your guidance. It's my great honor to welcome our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Nihar Ranjan Biswas, a true visionary leader, to deliver the special address.
Good morning. Vanakkam. Namaskaram. Dignitaries on the dais and of the dais, Professor Sitesh Ghosh, Dean MGMCRI, Professor Arulmali was to be here, but she is not here. So I think Phillips, you have given the welcome. Professor Uma Devi, Department of Microbiology Professor and Vice Principal of Curriculum, Professor Kanan, Professor Sajari, as well as Vice Principal of Students Affairs, and all other esteemed faculties, particularly from preclinical departments, and my dear MBBS students, batch 2025, and their parents, 24. Thank you all for inviting me in the white coat ceremony for the students of this batch 24. Professor Uma Devi has already elaborated in details about this white coat ceremony. I just wish to enumerate few incidents from my own experience. In our time, I can't remember that this type of program was there. But before joining MBBS in our time, there was 1 year course we used to call pre-medical exam after class 12, and that's containing physics, chemistry, biology, even English. But now it is not there. But I can remember a similar type of ceremony. But at least we used to wear this type of white coats, particularly during anatomy dissection. And of course, to show a sign of superiority from students of other branches, like our friends who join, say, BA, BSc, or say BCom, even engineering, but doctor has some special type of dress. And if you go by history, This white coat ceremony was created by Arnold P. Gold Foundation in 1993. You check Google and you will get everything about this white coat ceremony, how it happened. And I used to quote a student of our country named Tejasvi Goda. She joined University of Pittsburgh in USA, School of Medicine. And according to her, the gist of this white coat ceremony, as she told, I quote, "At my school, our white coat ceremony is held, school means medical school. White coat ceremony is held before we begin orientation. So this was the first time I met any of my classmates. I instantly found myself surrounded by warm, interesting individuals who are eager to establish a strong sense of camaraderie in the class. Like you are all friends here, as I have seen. The speakers emphasize that we are not just students, but physicians in training. Everything we learn over the next 4 years plays a direct role in how we will help our patients. The best lesson I took from my white coat ceremony was that even though medical school is tough, we are surrounded by family, friends, mentors, faculty, and peers who see our potential and will support us to ensure that we succeed. To me, my white coat symbolizes my commitment to serving humanity for the rest of my life and the opportunity I have to make real change in the world. I unquote. And I request you all also to follow this, as these Indian students at Pittsburgh said. And as you have seen, you have just started, I think within a week you have started, and your first year you will to devote learning anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry, and these are the foundation of the medical science. So from the very first day, you should be very serious in your study, and if you learn properly, I am sure that you will pass in on chance, and try all of you to pass in on chance. Thank you very much, and welcome to SBV.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor Sir, for your inspiring words and vision. Now, I request Professor Dr. Kannan Sir, Professor, Department of General Surgery and Vice Principal, Student Affairs, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to everyone. I, Dr. Kannan, from the Department of General Surgery and VPSA, and a friend of you, I'm very honored to give the vote of thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed honored guests, esteemed faculty members, heads of the department, senior faculties, most importantly, our newly minted medical students, parents, and family members. We have all gathered together for the significant milestone, the WCC, the White Coat Ceremony. We are reminded of the gravity and privilege of donning the mantle of healthcare professionals. First of all, let us extend our deepest gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, for taking the time to join us. So your presence is a testament for your commitment to the medical profession and your support for these young minds. We would like to thank our beloved Dean, Sir, for his unwavering support and dedicated leadership to our students. You inspire, you motivate, you guide our students. I'm sure you're going to do the same, and you've always been compassionate, and I'm sure you're going to make them a skilled healthcare professionals. I'd like to thank VP Curriculum Ma'am, Uma Devi Ma'am, for her, who's going to be around with you and who will always be with you in your entire career for your 4.5 years plus 1 year. Ma'am will always be around with her expertise, with her mentorship, and a very silent following you up of all your academic activities. Thank you, ma'am, for being with the students and going to be there with the future doctors. To our esteemed heads of the departments and to the faculty members, we thank you for your tireless efforts in shaping this next generation of healthcare leaders. Your dedication, your expertise You're going to make a lasting impact. Your commitment to the education, research, to the laboratory practice, to the good clinical practice and the good laboratory practice is exemplary. Thank you to all the faculty members and heads of the students. And finally, to you people, this day is a red letter day. It marks a significant milestone in your journey to become healthcare professionals. As you don the white coat, please remember the oath you have taken, the responsibilities that come with it. You're about to embark on a rewarding journey that will transform lives. And thank you for your commitment to the medical profession. Thanks once again for joining our MGMCRI Medical College family and the SBV family. And please clap for yourself also once again. I'm just going to take a bit of a time, just going to take extra 1 minute, 60 seconds. To the parents and family members, we extend our deepest gratitude on behalf of MGMCRI and SBV for your unwavering support and sacrifices. Your love and encouragement have brought these talented individuals to this great milestone. We recognize the countless hours, sleepless nights, the sacrifices you have made to help your children reach this moment. Thank you for being their rock. Your guidance, your encouragement, and your unconditional love have shaped these future healthcare leaders, and we all salute you. As your children embark on this noble profession, we assure you that we will continue together. Along with the teachers and the parents, we will guide and support them. And thank you for entrusting us with their education. Let us all join us in applauding these remarkable individuals who have made this day possible. I humbly request all the new medical students to please stand up and give a standing ovation to your teachers, to your administrators, and to your parents, please. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, people. Please sit down. As all the 10 fingers and 2 hands clap, like you are going to clap with each other for the next 5.5 years and to your entire life. We would like to thank the organizing committee, the volunteers who have been around supporting you, the dean office staff, the lecturer staff for their tireless efforts in making this ceremony a success. Let us all continue, inspire, motivate, support each other in this noble pursuit of healing and service. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I request everyone to raise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Thank you all for joining us today. As you students don your white coat, let's carry forward the value of integrity, compassion, and dedication. This wraps up the ceremony with gratitude, encouragement, and a positive send-off. Thank you.
As the dignitaries will be leaving the dais, as the faculty will also be. As the faculties are also leaving, you request the 2024 batch students to stay back for a minute. And with this, we'll be signing off from MGMCRI, and we will also be closing our live link, which has been happening. Thank you, parents, and thank you to all the family members who have been watching this. We'll be signing off the thing. So let's give them a clap. Let them all hear that. And let's